My name is Sonya. I'm co-founder of CenEMS. We're on the mission to decarbonize the real estate sector, importantly in a profitable and efficient way. And we want to do that with an AI-first and software-only approach. And we're raising 3.8 million in seed round. So we have a user-friendly multi-stakeholder platform which connects to the entire energy ecosystem of a building, regardless of device vendor or type. Now, our intelligent AI layer constantly ingests live market data, weather, and consumption data, and then we continuously make the best decision at every point in time to reduce and minimize costs and carbon emissions. Now, for those of you thinking, boring, when's the coffee break? I've heard this a million times and seen this about 5 times. Let me point out just what's missing in the market today. Current, existing, and legacy systems still are extremely expensive and very slow to deploy. They're very rarely able to scale across mixed portfolios. They're either electricity or heating only, so only optimizing part of the picture, and still require significant manual intervention. We've addressed each and all of these issues. So we've currently deployed across 150 assets through our energy as a service company and first client in Germany, where we're starting to see between 18 and 36% actual savings, as well as running pilots across one of the largest real estate mixed portfolios in Germany and a pilot with commercial buildings in central London. And we're very proud to announce that we have been selected as a top 10 AI for energy startup out of over 400 applications, as well as partnered with the Google Startups program. And we've been able to achieve all of this while securing our first $500,000 in pre-seed angel-led investments. Now, we're on track that by the end of 2026, we will deploy across 500 buildings between Germany and the UK, across 3 to 5 partners, achieving close to 200,000 in revenue in our first full year operating. In the next 18 months, we plan to deploy across 1,000 buildings and validate the savings we can achieve by growing our team, growing and expanding within existing client portfolios, as well as onboarding an additional 5 to 10 companies, again, between Germany and the UK. By the end of 2027, we expect to achieve a revenue of just over 1 million, where we will start aggressively expanding across key European markets and cement our relationships with energy service companies, as well as hardware manufacturers and vendors as part of our white label solution. And we'll be on track to achieve just about 80 million actually in revenue. Now, we've identified a significant gap in the market. So building energy management systems have had quite a lot of traction with commercial assets, but residential apartment buildings as well as multifamily blocks have been virtually untapped, despite accounting for 30% of energy consumption in Germany and accounting for a large share of portfolio building stock. Now, there's a variety of technical constraints when it comes to that, but a large one is that there's split incentives which create a stakeholder deadlock between the variety of actors involved. And so we've created a platform that can accommodate the large variety of stakeholders and target each and every one of their needs. So behind our platform, the brain lies in the back end, but we've also developed a UI to address each and every person in the chain. Tenants, on top of the energy cost savings, are able to view consumption and cost data in real time, as well as control their own energy. Owners and VEGs are able to track CO2, compliance, and ROI. Property managers, again, can have a full view as well of control of their entire portfolio from a single user-friendly platform, eliminating the current 15 software, 3 spreadsheet stack. And asset managers and owners, energy service companies, as well as technicians can all get access to the information they need to improve their workflow, with having able to have the access to the level of granularity, of technicality that they need. So here you can start seeing, this is the owner, operator, asset manager, and ESG level view. You can see it on a portfolio level and track savings and consumption. Here you can see that we have different views accessible from tenant and owner to portfolio managers. So we're raising, as I said, 3.8 million in order to really scale aggressively and hit that 1,000 building mark. So yeah, there's only so much awesomeness I can fit into 5 minutes. So we'd love to connect with you after the talk. And this is happening. It's happening fast. We're growing fast. So don't miss out, and let's speak after this. Thank you so much.